Hey everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the Test Kitchen. Now, if you're like me, you see a lot of popular food videos and you wonder which one is best. We're gonna be testing them right here. And today, we're gonna talk about the best condiment of all time. Don't at me, it's chili oil. We have two chili oils, one from Sohla when she was at Serious Eats, and the other from Joshua Weismann. Now, these two oils are largely the same.
So these are pretty different, like right off the bat, right?
They have like maybe half overlapping ingredients. Joshua Weismann's takes a little bit longer of an approach, where basically you add all the ingredients, or most of the ingredients, to the oil, let that kind of cook for an hour or two, let those flavors infuse, and then pour it over the chili flakes and kind of bloom those. Sohla's is you're flavoring the oil by browning or crisping up garlic and crisping up shallots. And then you're taking that flavored oil and pouring it over chili flakes as well as some other spices and blooming those as well. So Sohla's is a little bit quicker in terms of like once you have everything, pouring it over, and Joshua's is a little more hands-off time. So we're gonna be testing them and I'll let you know which one's better. Oh, Henry, you asked, what are your qualifications for testing this?
In terms of
Qualifications.
we have
No qualifications. Really, I think the benefit of this is like you get like a home cook's perspective of someone who like might sort of know what they're doing, but also still might make mistakes along the way, and then I'll let you know what mistakes I make, and then hopefully you can learn from me. All right, like I said, the ingredients are largely the same, so let's check those out. Now, this is Joshua Weismann's chili oil here. 2 tablespoons of coriander seed, 1 thick boy cinnamon stick, 5-star anise. This is like a pretty licorice-y sort of vibe. 4 black cardamom pods, 1/3 cup of Szechuan peppercorns, 4 cloves of garlic. And I also have some Szechuan chili flakes that I have here as well. They just couldn't fit on the plate, okay? I need a bigger plate, sue me. And then, oh, so sorry, we also have some salt, and later we're gonna add some black vinegar. And then of course we got that Earl, which is how people say it in the South. Oil, peanut oil. Let's get this going because this is gonna take longer, and then I'm gonna prep Sohla's. All right, let's just bruise this boy. Just wanna give it one of those, nice and bruised. We're gonna leave the skins on there, guy. All right, so here we go. We have all the ingredients in there. This pot isn't large enough for this thing to clip on, so I'm just gonna lean it in there and then hope that that works. Turning this on low. Oh God, let's see if this will work. Oh shit. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, I'm done. So that'll work. And while we're doing this, let's prep Sohla's. Let's actually finish up Josh's real quick. We got 1 cup of the Szechuan chili flakes and 1.5 teaspoons of salt, I believe. Can't find my 1 cup. Let's just do 2 half cups. Sure. Yeah, why not? Let's just use all of it. Okay, cool. Did I already measure this? I don't know. What is life? What is life? And, oh my God. Holy. Oh God. Holy. Does spicy stuff make anyone else sneeze? Oh God. For some reason, spicy stuff makes me sneeze. Okay. I'm done. This is also done. So this is good to go. All right, y'all, we got Josh's on the stove. Let's prep Sohla's real quick. So we got Sohla's here. Chili de árbol, Japone chili, and it calls for Kashmiri. I could not find Kashmiri at my local market, so we're just gonna use the same amount of grams, but split 50-50 instead of 1/3, basically, which is what it is. We got garlic, and we're gonna mandolin this garlic. Here, this is dried porcini mushroom. We're just gonna blitz this in the spice grinder. Cumin seeds, which I'm gonna turn to cumin. Salt, black peppercorn, black cardamom, star anise. This is such a beautiful ingredient. I love star anise. Szechuan peppercorns, obviously, and then I really like this is peanuts. It gives it a nice crunch. And like, I always wish whenever I buy the store-bought stuff, they give you like 4 peanuts in the whole thing. Like, what the, like, dude, fuck me up with some peanuts, dude. And then shallots. So I forgot the other main ingredient. So we got shallots going on. We're also gonna mandolin this. And we're also gonna add some MSG later. So a little more ingredients here, a little more prep time, but let's see if it's worth it. The first thing we're gonna wanna do is cut and DC the chilies. And this kind of is a labor of love right here. And we're doing it over this wire rack just so the seeds fall down and the chilies get caught, so. It'll help the process a little bit. And I'm just clipping off the top. Sometimes it can be like a bit leathery and don't always want that. Great quality in shoes, not the best quality in cooking. And I don't care if I get all of the seeds, but I'm trying to, you know, make an effort to get a good bit of them. I feel like I haven't even made like a dent in this like chili pile. What the heck is going on? All right, looks like we got our chilies prepped, at least cut off and de-seeded. So let's put these in the spice grinder. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Why did I do that? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh my God. All right, hopefully I'm done sneezing. Just wash my hands. That is beautiful right there. Look at that. Don't breathe this. Do they still make those videos? What was that, Blendtec? Man. Now we need the Szechuan peppercorn. 3 tablespoons. I'm just gonna do about 3 of these and hopefully it nets out to about 3. That looks pretty good. Call that 1, 2, 3. I think that's pretty close. Dried porcini mushrooms. This kind of smell earthy. I feel like when people say earthy, they kind of mean like smell like ass. And not necessarily in a good way. Ugh. Maybe like 1 1/4 more of those. Like honestly, it kind of smells like dog treats, but like you will miss it if you don't have it. Yeah. All right, I think we can call that. All right, I'm like halfway done prepping with Sohlas, and I'm like crying. It's like hot in here, but let's go check in on Joshua's over here on the stove. Some things that are happening. Oh yeah, look at that. That is what they call in the biz burbling. Boom! Also, that temperature check, yeah, it's at, we're supposed to get it no more than 250. We're around 250. I turned it down a little bit just to be sure, but this smells real good. I got about 48 minutes left on the timer. Just gotta be sure that garlic doesn't burn. It can get very bitter, and we do not want that. Cumin, salt. Her recipe calls for 2 red. I don't have red, so I'm just gonna use black. 3 star anise. And I forgot to mention this, but this is ginger that's been cut in sticks. Here we have some ground black pepper. Forgot about the sugar. Just 2 tablespoons. I just had to go grab the MSG from my brother. And we back. 1 teaspoon MSG. I'm actually really curious about this. I know I've had MSG from like restaurants and stuff, but like I've actually never used it before. So I'm quite curious about that. And this concludes our spices. Almost forgot the peanuts. There we go. I'm gonna give this a little stir/whiskey business. How good does that look, eh? All right, now we're moving on to the dangerous part of the evening, and that's using a mandolin. Would recommend that you use your handguard. This one did not come with a handguard because I got it from Goodwill. So I'm gonna go real slow. All right, I'm stopping here. Okay, I'm not gonna be a hero. I guarantee you this shallot, if you throw it away, it's going to be cheaper than a hospital bill. 100% guaranteed. Quit while I'm ahead over there. All right, this is the extra dangerous part.
I wish I had done the garlic first because now I'm crying and I'm gonna have to take a break because I don't want to do this. Ugh. With tears in my eyes.
Wow, I mean, that smells great. All right, we got our 2 chili oils here. This is Joshua's and this is Sohla's. Last step is just I'm gonna add in these shallots and fried garlic. And I might have taken the shallots a little too far. I think I did really well on the garlic. You definitely want to do a little bit less than what you think with the garlic. So these are pretty different, like right off the bat, right? Like this is like, you know, a little bit more, not thick, but has more contents to it. And this is like actually like a chili oil. Anyway, let's give these bad boys a taste. All right, here we go. We got the yields here. We got Sohla's over here. This is about 2 pints. And this is Joshua Weismann's over here, maybe 2.5 pints. Like I said, these are pretty different.
Largely the same.
This has like a lot more stuff going on into it. And like, you know, it's got peanuts, it's got shallots, it's got garlic. Joshua's is mainly like chili flakes and some other stuff, and then black vinegar. Actually, I can actually smell a lot of it. I only used a tablespoon, and I'm pretty surprised at how fragrant it is. So a lot of overlapping stuff, but also fairly different. So I'm excited to try both of these. I'm gonna try, I think just like spooning it. I don't have any like dumplings or something I wish I had on hand. It goes on a lot of stuff, but I really have like nothing in my fridge right now. So all right, let's try it. And this is Joshua's. I mean, you really can smell the black vinegar. It's quite fragrant. This is more like oil, like, right? They don't even have the same name, so like obviously I don't expect them to do the same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit of chili flake in here, and a little bit of oil, and just wow. This one actually is kind of hot. I wasn't expecting it necessarily, but this one has like a little bit of kick to it, which I'm into. That black vinegar is really nice. I really like that. Damn, that's good. I wish I had like some dumplings, dude. I'd be crushing this stuff right now. That was Joshua Weismann's. Let's try Sohla's over here. This one has a lot more in it. I'm gonna try to get a little piece of garlic and a little tiny piece of shallot as well. Sohla's. Wow. Really good. You get the crispy crunchiness, which I really like. I actually wish I got a peanut in that bite because I know I really like the peanuts in this. And I probably, if I were making this like not by the recipe, I'd probably like quadruple the amount of peanuts in here. Love the peanuts, and it gives it like a little crunchiness, but also a little like break from a lot of the spices going on here. Oh, I just got some of that. Oh shit. Ow! How did that even happen? Oh my god. Woo! Woo! Ow! Ow! Oh shit, dude. Oh. Did I like open it like and spray it into my eye? How does it always manage to hit you in the eye? Like I'm surprised. Like I didn't feel it anywhere else in my face. Like what are the odds that it goes directly into the eyeball? Dude, why are eyes so sensitive too? Like get over it. We're back. Okay. I'm gonna have to go for another taste because that threw me off. I forgot what I was talking about. I am gonna go for a peanut though. And I'm actually just gonna try to go maybe for a little bit of just the oil, actually. I mean, God, that has some really good flavors in there as well. I really like the black vinegar in here, and but this one has like, I don't even know, like more like maybe like, I don't want to say well-rounded because this is also well-rounded. I don't know. Touch of sweetness. This one is not like spicy. Like if you like spicy, like go with Joshua's. If you don't like spicy, like dude, Sohla's is where it's at. This is tough for me. Shit, I was really planning to declare a winner here. And not that I'm trying to back out of that, but this one is like, Joshua's like I would put in so many things like as an oil, right? Because like look, that oil has so much flavor in it. This one is almost like a condiment that I would use. Yes to this as well, but dude, this is tough. Hold on, let me go back in. Yeah, not hot. Not hot, this one. Super flavorful. The chili is like, you can definitely taste chili, but you don't get a lot of the heat. The garlic and shallots are great in this one. All right, let me go back in. Over here. All right, over here. Make way, make way. You know what I should do? I just need to get a fresh spoon. What kind of scientific ass test is this? Using the same spoon. All right, here we go. Test, 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 test. Man, yeah, that black vinegar is quite nice. I do wish there's a little more garlic in here. I'd probably add like 2 more cloves. Dude, who even follows the recipe though? That was my, I mean, I guess I'm testing, but like, dude, double the garlic in any recipe. Oh yeah, hot. Damn, this is close. Believe me when I tell you this is close. I'm gonna have to get the edge to Sohla here. And I'm a heat guy. The heat did not detract in any way from this. In my mind, it bumped it up. But this one just felt a little bit more like well-rounded. It has a little more like garlic flavor. I don't get too much shallot here, but like I'm sure I would like maybe miss it if it wasn't there. There's just so much like going on here that I feel like it's just like an ensemble on an orchestra. And this is like, oh dude, you just like go into a band at a dive bar. Like this is fucking great. But I would use them like mainly interchangeably. But there are some times I would lean more towards Sohla's and there are some times I'd lean more towards Joshua's. But overall, these are fire. Let me get that in a shot maybe. That'd be a good idea. Really good time. I recommend, based on what like the description I have, you make at least one of these because this is so much better than the store-bought stuff. And I will make the homemade and just, buy soup like pho or ramen and take it home and use this because it's so much better than all this other stuff. Like homemade is just one of these times where like you want, like homemade will pay off. That's it. Anyway, I'm going to give some of these as gifts, I think, because this is like a ton. I mean, like, you notice I didn't date it here. I've made like homemade chili oil before and it did not last that long because I literally like used it for every meal. It was incredible. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to the Test Kitchen. I'll be doing more reviews and testing some of these. They're not always going to be side by side, but I am going to be trying recipes. So comment below what you want me to test. And I just want to see if stuff on the YouTube is as good as people say it is. So comment below and let me know what you want me to test next. Later.